Hi everyone, my name is George and I have another digital marketing tip for you today. So you might have heard of search engine optimization, or SEO for short, which is effectively how well your website ranks using Google or other search engines. And today I have a piece of advice that anyone can action regardless of skill level. So the topic that we're going to be discussing today is image optimization. So you might have a really well designed website with really beautiful imagery, or maybe you have an online store which has lots of different product pages to help let your customers make a more informed decision. But have you ever stopped to think what sort of impact those images could have on your website's performance? You'd be forgiven for thinking that, larger resolution, bigger file sizes are better. Well, actually a lot of the time those images are being viewed on a smaller screen anyway, and all that extra data is just going to contribute to slower page load speeds, which is a really big problem if you're looking to rank highly on Google. So the first step is to make sure that you're using the right type of file format. So there's loads of different formats available, but the two that we're going to be focusing on today are JPEGs and PNGs. And that's because they can be really easily compressed, which is basically when you take that big file size straight from the camera and you condense it down into a nice manageable package. When a camera takes an image, it creates this massive file size, which is really good for if you're going to be doing things like print or other large format media. But for use on web, it's actually just going to slow things down. So it's really important to compress images because it reduces that file size without losing too much of the original image quality. So there's a few ways of being able to do this. If you have access to the original camera files, you can use an image editing platform like Lightroom or Photoshop, and then you just need to make sure that you're exporting those files at a sensible file size. If not, you can always use an online image compression tool. There's plenty of these available, just Google them. However, you might not have too much control over the end result. There are also a number of plugins available depending on the platform that your website is built on, and this might be a better idea if you've got loads of images across your site that you need to optimize. So it's also really important that you're using original content across your site. If you're using the same third-party stock imagery that everyone else is using, search engines aren't going to see much value in that, and they're probably going to penalize you as a result. So it's really important that you're using original content across your site in order to mitigate this. And finally, you want to make sure that all of your images have unique file names and alt text titles. This is because search engines have a really limited way of finding out what the subject matter of an image is. So all of this information is used to help rank against certain or specific keywords. So it's really important that you do this to help optimize your images accordingly. Okay, so I hope you found some value in this video and everything that I've talked about today. If there is a topic that you'd like to see covered, or if there's maybe something you need more help with, feel free to drop us a line. Alright, thanks for watching. Cheers.